Hi there, it's currently June 25th, 2018. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day so far. I'm using Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine's Tarot and Angel card deck. I very much appreciate you subscribing to this channel, and if you haven't, please do as well. Thank you so much for clicking the thumbs up button if you like these videos. Now, you can always comment on these videos if there's something that you like or dislike, because obviously I'm just starting out, so I'm very curious to know what you guys think of these. I'm just pulling out cards and just literally putting the energy out there for the day, but I do personal readings. You can go onto robinshealing.com if you're interested in one, and I can help you out that way. So, Two of Air. What Two of Air usually means in actual tarot is that we're not really dealing with things the way that we are supposed to be dealing with them, meaning we have to just deal with things like when they are happening. We don't want to wait, because that is like something that will cause us more pain than anything. So we could be avoiding pain when there could also not be pain. So that's up to you. So do you want pain or do you not want pain? So if you don't want pain, then deal with it, okay? That's what's coming up. So that's what I'm going to do, is just read you the energy of what the tarot card means rather than channeling energy today. So it is currently Monday as well, so new beginnings. We've got the Magician, Archangel Raziel. So if you look at the card, maybe there's something that pops out to you. So I still think that we're trying to give ourselves freedom and healing at this time. So we're all going through a little bit of a transition. So we've got the full moon coming up on the 28th. If you're moon sensitive, you will be feeling the energy of this before as well as after. So it highly affects us. So that's why if we're sensitive people, it's we're always going through things, but we're always in a time of transition and healing, that sort of thing. So when we acknowledge that we have a gift because we're sensitive, then we learn how to use that to our advantage, and we can really help other people as a result. So the more we can learn about this, the better. So grounding may be positive. So the Magician card could represent that you want to learn like a class and how to ground. Maybe you want to learn about tarot cards. Maybe you want to learn about healing. I'm teaching tarot and Reiki online now on one-on-one. So the Empress, number 3, Archangel Gabriel, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So this is talking more about community, just centering and balancing yourself when it comes to the community. Because there's so much going on, it's easy to struggle putting yourself out there because there are people out there that aren't positive. So maybe working on having more fun when you're out in the public, because maybe you're not a person that likes to be in the public, but if you are, you might as well just, get together with people and try to enjoy it. So it could also be that you're a problem solver and you always want to fix people's problems, or you always want to solve people's problems, and then other times you have to just acknowledge that I'm not going to solve these people's problems because they don't want me to, so I just need to be a part of that team. So I can definitely relate to that, because there are times where I go places and I am so used to helping people that when I go out in a social group or something, I'm thinking, oh, I could help this person and that sort of thing, and they don't know what I do, but I just allow myself to just be in the moment and acknowledge that not everybody wants help, not everybody wants healing. So focusing your energy on what's in front of you is most important. The Star, 17, Archangel Jophiel. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. So I was just hearing goals, goals, goals. So the Star in tarot normally means that there's a lot of success and harmony, balance all around these cards. So, sorry about that, guys. Here, I'll shut that off. So it's just saying that there's a lot of success energy around everything. So if you're on a path that you know is right for you, everything is just going to line up. If you are on a path that isn't necessarily right for you, just know it's because of patterns of behaviors. So what we're doing with this full moon is we're releasing what isn't serving us. So maybe are some patterns of behaviors, which we all have, that we need to release. So think about that for yourself and what that means, and put that energy out there with the full moon. So I'm also going to be doing a full moon reading shortly, as I said I was going to do yesterday. Queen of Fire. So I'm hearing expand yourself. So open up your mind, open up your energy field. Just expand your energy. There are exercises that you can actually do on YouTube And if I'm feeling ambitious, I'll post one on my Facebook page at Robin's Healing, where I also do live videos, so you can chat with me that way. I hope to be doing more live videos on YouTube as well. And this is saying that it's time to really start exploring. Explore your options, explore, like, research, walk around, drop in, talk to people, that sort of thing. Maybe it's putting your resume out there or something like that, but you can't be afraid to just explore, okay? So use your adventurous side today. Because of the grounding energy, it's important that as long as we're grounded, we can kind of do anything that we want to do because we all of a sudden just feel good in ourselves. So that's could be a confidence piece as well. So don't judge yourself today because it's a great day. Trust me, I would tell you if it wasn't a great day. 7 of Air. This is usually someone who is pretty good at research, things like that. Learning about astrology is another really cool thing. So, like, when the full moon is in Capricorn, what does that mean? We are in an energy, and I don't know too much about this, but I can also research it about retrograde and that sort of thing. So I know that we have some pretty intense stuff happening, so looking more into the retrogrades. Finding yourself in places that you don't want to be. Yes, that can happen, talking about, being on a path that you don't want to be on or being in a place that you don't want to be in, that sort of thing. But when you can recognize that you don't want to be there, that's the biggest part. So look at the situation and say, well, the fact that I know that I don't want this is the best thing that could ever happen. So be proud of yourself for acknowledging that. So it's creating awareness, and that's getting rid of negative energy as well. So if you're a person that's noticing you're jealous, then you have to ask yourself, well, why am I jealous? So there's a reason for that. Often when we feel jealous, it can mean that there's a person that we're around that is controlling. So if you're feeling jealous energy but you don't feel jealous, it's often because there's someone who's likes control around you. The Dreamer. So this is kind of talking about poison energy, so like just anything that's feeling yucky or dirty to you right now. You want to connect with your spiritual energy, so if something, like I said, isn't working out for you, just acknowledge that it's not. So we don't hang on to that energy. It's kind of like depression. We don't hang on to depression. We just acknowledge that it's there, and then we work on it. We don't hang on to it. And some people like gossip and negativity and that sort of thing. But we want to work on clearing that energy because it's not, we think, going back into that pain, talking about pain, we sometimes think that we deserve those things or we like those things, but it's just because that's a pattern of behavior, all right? So really focus today and work on productivity. What is it that you want to do, and then move forward in that energy, okay? I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thanks so much. Bye.